My name is Mark Miner. I am an investigative writer and author. In my travels, I've investigated many people and places. Watch as I seek out stories that are typically outside of the box of normal. I am the Seeker.
Alright guys, we're back. Sorry, I think this camera only films for so long and then it just goes out. I don't know, I don't have the problem with that unless I'm at a cemetery, which I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it's really coincidental. Anytime I'm anywhere else, I don't have to worry about that. This is Eugene's early Chinese residence and the Lucky Legacy. I think these guys really need some props because they came here and worked their butt off, only to really not be given a lot of credit. That's really cool. So you have to read that, stop and read that. It's really interesting. So I know I've been here for almost an hour, so I'm sorry this is going so long. Hopefully we caught something. I still want to go to the mausoleum. Don't know if they're going to let us in. We are going to see. That's the mausoleum right there. So, see how up high this is? And there are some gravestones down here as well. Or unless they're memorial plaques. Oh no, they're gravestones. Okay, so let's see. If we can. It's kind of big. Hey guys. Good. So this is the mausoleum here. Let me get this rock out of my shoe. So it's I don't know if it's open to the public, which it's not. Okay. So we can show the outside of it. Hope Abbey. And it's really weird that it's not open to the public. But we can go read the remarks of it. Or the history of it. Oh, this is just about the architect. Yeah, so I guess that's what it used to look like. And this is what it looks like now. What it used to look like. What it looks like now. What happened, people? That was very pretty back then. That was in 1940. That's crazy. Excuse me. Okay guys, well that's pretty much it. I mean, I know this is a very large cemetery. I probably didn't go to every grave. But you know what? And I guess we can try the app. I just don't know. Well, let's go up. We'll try it a little bit. We'll try to go to a spot where there's not a lot of people. We'll go to a side that kind of feels like there might be something there. So I walked on this before. I remember coming this way. A lot of squirrels here. Uh-huh. So this person's Jewish. Got pretty stones on it. This guy was a sheep rancher. There are a lot of sheep here in Oregon, I will admit. This guy was a logger and farmer. He's the oldest of 10 children. Back in the day, people had a lot of kids. I myself come from a family. I have, quite a bit of siblings. I'm not going to name the number because I just don't want to. But I come from a large family. But back in the day, I guess if you didn't have TV or even radio in the 1850s, you just had a lot of babies, I suppose. So, yeah. That's cool I came over here. I'm glad I continued because I didn't get to see this side. Again, sound travels really well out here. So, I kind of want to go up in a space where there isn't anybody and that I feel something. Okay, so we didn't go this way. It's a pile of bricks, I don't know why. They do have these signs. Sensitive vegetation, please stay on pass. I don't know what that means. Why can't you go up in there? Sensitive vegetation? So are they promoting all this growth? That's insane. I've never heard of that. Why would you promote that? It is so overgrown. See these signs? I don't know. I don't know why it's disturbing me so much, but I just don't get it. I mean, look at this guy over here. Omer Hoskins. Look at the condition. Why would you promote all this growth around here? You would think you'd want people to come to their grave sites like this guy. I mean, they're all down there. I don't know. I just have a lot of compassion for, the dead. They should be respected. And when people can't go down onto their graves to put flowers because you're promoting overgrowth, it doesn't make a lick of sense to me. So, I'm going to tell you that if this was my mother and father, I wouldn't care what that sign said. I'd be down here at the grave. There are really big trees here, as you can see. But there are some back here. Like, look at that grave down there. Who is that? Nobody will ever know. Because they got sensitive vegetation. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out this app. And see if it works. So it's kind of stuck right now. See, it's stuck. I don't know why it's doing that. How much? Oh, I got service on my phone. There it goes. It's kind of resetting. So we're getting a lot of electromagnetic. I mean, we're getting a decent amount. So we'll kind of see as we walk about why these graves we can't get to. I mean, look at that. That is not, look at that, there's a grave right there. It's hard to see, but that gray thing right there, that is a grave. Why don't they allow people in there? That is insane. There's a sign here. Wiley Griffin, he's a streetcar driver. Although his tombstone has disappeared, Wiley Griffin, Eugene's first well-known black citizen, is buried in the Masonic Cemetery. Griffin accompanied Holden to Eugene from Texas in '89. Griffin was the driver, conductor, and dispatcher. Holy crap. He carried candy for children who liked to ride the streetcar. And wow, so the streetcar shut down. He then went to work as a janitor at the University of Oregon, a hotel porter, a waiter on a Pullman train, and a general handyman. Oh, he's got a park named after him. There's an actual picture of him. That is so cool. And people are just respecting him big time. Look at the change and the rocks and the shells. That is so cool. Good for him. This came up while I was talking. I don't know why that would come up like that. Oh, there are, let me set this down for a minute. There are gravestones down there. Let's see if I can show you. See? Gravestones. Why would they lose this part of the park? I don't know. Wiley, are you here? Can you tell me something, Wiley? Are you happy? There's a tree with a nut hole in it. Every time I see something like that, though, I think of To Kill a Mockingbird with Boo Radley. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to read a book. That's one of the best books ever written. I'm telling you. So we'll go down kind of this. So now it says after me. After me. I don't know what that. I think we need to stay in this area. And there's Emery again. This guy's jogging through a cemetery. Well, I guess if you had to. This is... Okay, so this is the overlook to every grave that's in this area that's not covered. And these, it says manual. These are all the people that are there, buried in this growth. All these people. I'm not kidding you. This is a lot of people buried in all that growth. I'm going to go slowly over the growth. I'm not trying to be a Karen or something, but I'm sorry, this is so unacceptable. It really is. And there's one right there. Huh. So we're gonna sit on this bench for a minute and kind of, oh yeah, it feels good to sit down. Kind of just sit here and relax for a second. And then we'll head out. But the growth goes past the path. It goes on down further as well. There's a name Lucas. So let's see if there's a Lucas here. Let's see. Nancy, Victoria. There's a lot of names here, people. There's Chuck, Jude, Joyce, Mary, Carol, Carl. Oh, there's a Lucas right there. He died in 2003. Lover of people, lover of life. He was a craftsman. Okay, so we got a Lucas. Lucas Baldwin. This is Africa. Let's see if there's another Lucas here. Lucas, Lucas, Lucas. I like it when people, when they have children, they choose names that are a little bit different than the normal. I know it's because they name people after, like they name after their, lineage, but okay, so that's the only Lucas that's here. Again, that's Lucas Baldwin Gibbons. Okay, so let's see what else comes up. So let's just sit here and see if Lucas comes through. Tree canopies are so pretty. So I'm probably going to have to do this video in 2 parts. So you're probably on the second part right now because this is a really long video. This is a large cemetery. And some interesting stuff going on here as well. So I'm just going to set this phone next to me. And hopefully Lucas comes and talks to me again. If he's here. It says he passed away in 2003. Lover of life, lover of people. So, not really seeing anything today. But we'll stay here for a hot minute, see what happens. Lucas, can you show me what you look like? Can you stand in front of my camera and show me what you look like? Or Wiley, if you're here. Emery, if you're here. Or anybody else. So no other words are coming up on the app. Just the Africa is the last one. But it's got a lot of electromagnetic readings. I don't know. I know it's hard for them to reach out. So let's just kind of walk around a little bit, get back to the car. Put that down for right now because I gotta pull up my pants. I've been gaining so much weight. I need to get some weight off of me. Alright. I don't know why I'm drawn to Emery's grave. He just seems like a cool guy by his picture. Hopefully everything is okay with him. So this is a path that goes down in here. So let's go up down in here. So here's all that overgrowth. Whew, a lot of spider webs. So I think we are going to just get to the bottom here and just take off. We spent a lot of time here, so yeah. The word jacket came up. I don't know why, but it seems to be a very hot spot around here. Let me adjust my hands. There is a path down there. I don't know. It's like Betterly Halleck. I think walking around causes this thing to work a little bit better. But I'm kind of on the outskirts of the cemetery now, just kind of getting to the opening. There's still graves here in the thicket. It's interesting how they built on a hill, because most of Eugene is not on a hill. But there is a lot of overgrowth here. Not a lot of paths. There's a path right here. How you doing? But it doesn't look too well maintained here. So alright guys, that's it. Alright, so we are going to end it here. I want to thank you guys for coming along with me and checking the place out. So remember, it's cool to be weird. Stay weird. I'm always going to say that to you guys. You know that, right? So I will talk to you guys soon, and you guys have an awesome day. Bye.